的人和宇宙为设计。它是全球建筑规模最大的天文馆，它以连接人和宇宙为设计理念，以激发人们的好奇心为使命，带给观众全新的宇宙探索体验。它就是上海天文馆，计划于7月17日正式开馆，7月18日起向公众开放。大家好，我是看看新闻的记者福律。接下来我将和2位嘉宾一起带领大家探索这座神秘而又美丽的天文馆。It is the world's largest and most advanced planetarium. Its building is oval-structured, which features an oculus, an inverted dome, and a sphere. Its main exhibition area consists of the home, the universe, and the journey. It is the Shanghai Planetarium, which will officially open to the public on July the 18th. Good afternoon, and my name is Lily. Now you are watching the live broadcast presented by the Shanghai Media Group. Located in the Pudong New Area, the Shanghai Planetarium took 6 years to complete. It has a total floor area of over 38,000 square meters, allowing the visitors to enjoy immersive experience and gain scientific knowledge through interaction. 那么接下来，让我们和华建集团上海院结构总工程师、空间结构院院长李亚明李院长一起来看看我们上海天文馆的主体建筑。李院长你好。
你好。
你好。So a lot of people are very fond of the overall shape of the Shanghai Planetarium, and many of them even give it a nickname, which is butterfly crisp, 蝴蝶酥. So how to realize it in terms of the structure?
Yes, the kind of experimentally buildings with large span and large cantilever has brought greater changes to structure engineering.
Yes.
It is designed to how to choose structure systems and structure materials.
Yes. It's a big challenge, and actually you use kind of two ellipses to overlap. And the Shanghai Planetarium is a large astronomical machine to express the passage of time, right? So let's go inside to explore more.
Okay.
So here is the round skyline of the Shanghai Planetarium, and I know, so it is a very beautiful and golden color. So could you tell us the structure challenge in this part? 就是悬挑的部分。Cantilever beam, right?
In terms of structure form, it is a complete spatial structure. Because large cantilever, we are designing spatial truss structure,
yes.
And dampings.
Damping technology. In general, actually to realize this part, you use the damping technology, right? The damping technology to realize this part. And also the truss structure.
Yes.
Both the truss structure and the damping technology to reduce the vibration.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, 那么这个我们现在所看到的呢，就是这个上海天文馆的这个圆洞天窗的部分。那么这个金色的建筑非常的亮眼。那么刚才这个李院长也跟我们说了如何实现这个圆洞天窗这么大的一个悬挑的一个结构。那么接下来我们进到那个上海天文馆的里边去看一看。Let's go inside and explore more.
Yes.
体温正常，体温正常，体温正常。
现在我们来到了这个上海天文馆主展区。首先映入我们眼帘的这个非常漂亮的一个倒置的穹顶。So now we have an inverted dome in this Shanghai Planetarium. And so Mr. Li, could you tell us more about this inverted dome?
The structure design is very distinctive. It is a very complete structure.
Very complex structure.
Yeah, yes. Include complete structure systems and different structure materials.
Different structure materials.
Including such as concrete, steel, aluminum. The top is aluminum dome structure.
Okay, aluminum dome structure.
Dome inverted.
Yes, inverted dome.
Inverted, yes.
Yeah, and actually a lot of people do love this part, and they call the inverted dome is a place to talk with the sky, so you can escape the hustle and bustle of the city life and just come here to relax and think about the universe. 所以很多观众都非常喜欢这个倒置穹顶的部分，因为他们觉得来到这边可以暂时忘却城市的纷纷扰扰，可以告别繁忙的生活与工作，可以在这边安静地享受一下片刻，看看天，然后和宇宙对话。所以，那您个人也是非常喜欢这个倒置穹顶的部分。
Yes, I very like it.
So how many years 就是这块用了多久 ？How many years to fulfill this inverted dome in terms of the structure？ 您在结构这一块花了多长时间来完成这样一个倒置穹顶的这个？技术难度上面肯定很大，这个我们都知道。
Yes. Design for 3 or 2-3 years.
Oh, 2 to 3 years just for this inverted dome.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so personally, what's your favorite part? Is it the butterfly crisp, the round skyline, or this inverted dome? Which one do you like the best?
I like inverted dome.
You like this inverted dome?
Yes,
this is your favorite part.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your favorite part of the Shanghai Planetarium.
Yes.
So are you satisfied with your work? 你对这个我们上海天文馆的这个感觉非常的满意，非常的喜欢。
Yes. This is my job of long life is
that like 14 years of your
very
career.
difficult.
Yes, this is a very difficult task in your career.
Yes.
So is it your favorite work so far? Can I say that Shanghai Planetarium is one of your favorite work so far? 这个上海天文馆的这个结构方面的这个是您最满意的作品吗？
应该是，是。
Sure, right? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Li.
Thank you.
Okay, and hope more audience can come here and explore this magic machine. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Li.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm at the main exhibition hall of the Shanghai Planetarium. So here is the Odyssey exhibition hall, and let's welcome Dr. Lin Qing to tell us more. 林博士您好
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. 林博士是上海天文馆天文研究中心主任，上海市天文学会的副理事长。那Dr. Li, so could you please explore
Yes.
and tell
Let's
us more
walk
about?
into it.
Yeah, let's go
Yes.
into this. Wow, so it's actually a very special lighting for the design.
So you can see we are now at the exhibition area named the River of Stars.
The River of Stars.
Here, the stars not only refers to the stars in the sky, but also to many good scientists.
Yeah.
We also call them stars.
It's a metaphor.
So it's a river of scientists, stars. Let's go to here.
Beautiful name.
And then you can hear on the left the wall. Here is a very long timeline. Yes, to tell some stories about the very long history of the humans, how to ponder and to do some research about our universe. And on the right, we will describe, we will simulate some scenes about some very important historic events.
Oh, let's zoom in.
This is an ancient
star
chart
Ancient
from
Egypt.
ancient Egypt.
Can you explain some of the
This is a high quality copy.
high quality copy?
The original one is in the British Museum. And in the middle of this aisle,
what is this?
Yes, we have set up 5 art devices. We want to represent some key views about the cosmology we're changing in our very long history. And you can see that the first one we call it the hemispheric ancient hemispheric dome cosmology. And this device we call it geocentric theory. And then we'll go further to it.
So actually, it's an instrument to explain the theory.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I
And
see.
it's also an art device.
Art piece.
Yeah.
Artistic design.
Yes. And you can see this one we call it the heliocentric cosmology. It is invented by the Copernicus. This is the third key view about the cosmology. And when we go further to that, we can encounter the modern one. The one is called the galaxy model, and then the modern Big Bang theory.
And this is the ancient one.
Yeah.
The modern one is
Yeah.
over there.
So we can go further to it.
Oh, what's this?
This is called astrolabe.
Yeah.
There are many metal ones. These are metal, but this is very precious.
Yes,
it is,
this one, right?
Why? Because it's a wooden base.
Wooden base.
So it's very precious. The history is more than 400 years ago.
More than 400.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we can zoom in for this wooden base. It has more than 400 years of history.
Yeah.
Wow. And actually, maybe it's the first display in China.
Yes,
right?
yes, I think so.
I think Shanghai this museum has a lot of the first in China.
Yes, okay.
Right?
You can see here.
So proud of it.
Yes, in this glass wardrobes, you can see many very famous and very important science books.
Very precious.
It's also they are all written by very famous scientists. You can see here. This book one is for a Greek astronomer named Claudius Ptolemy. And this is from the Tycho Brahe. And this is also Tycho Brahe. Here is this book is written by the Johannes Kepler. These are all original version.
Yeah.
It's written, published, yes, also 400 years ago. It's a very long history. And these books is a very famous scientist named Gerideo.
Yeah.
Typically, in this book, you can see this book. It describes Galileo's daily record of his observation about Jupiter and its moons. You can see this one is Jupiter and the 4 little stars. And every day, the little stars will change its positions. And from this, he think and think about actually this is 4 moons orbit about the Jupiter. So this is a very very important books.
So maybe ask our cameraman to zoom in this very precious original version book. Yeah.
So this is also other very important books, but we want to see this one.
Oh, it's a
You
telescope?
can see, yes, very precious telescope.
Oh.
This is the first Galileo's telescope.
Oh.
He just used this telescope to see through the starry sky.
First
the
telescope.
first time, yeah.
Oh.
So of course this is not original one.
Yes, I know.
In the original one can't be published here, but it is a very high quality copy of the real one, and it's just this telescope. I think it gives birth to the modern astronomy. So this is a very important device.
Okay, so
So
zooming this telescope.
we have simulated a room, and there's how Gerideo to work and
It's
to
like
see.
his working room.
Yes,
It's
like
a
Gerideo's
study
working room,
study
yes,
room.
studio, to see the skies.
You see the skies and the stars. Use telescope.
Yeah, you also can see
Can
many celestial globe here.
Yes.
You want to be Gerideo?
Yes, if I can. I wish.
Now we come to here.
Yeah.
There's another very important piece in the books. That is the telescope of Gerideo. But this telescope is a reflector telescope. Is invented by Isaac Newton. So you can see it's very small, but it is just this telescope, the foundation of the modern very big telescope. So it's a very important one.
Yeah, so we
And,
cannot judge a book from its cover. Even though it's small, it's very powerful.
Yeah, very powerful. Yes, it's the first one.
So maybe we take a close look at the
course,
first
yes.
one of this modern, kind of modern telescope, right?
Okay, please.
Give a zooming shot.
So these 2 books are also very important.
the
You can
first
see,
book of
this book. They are all written by Newton.
Newton.
This is called the Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy. Why is it important? Because just in this book, the very famous the law of universal gravitation is first published in this book.
Ah, in this book.
Yes, yes. So this is the first English version.
English version.
Published in 1729.
1729.
It's the first edition is written by Newton in 1687. But we here is the first English one, English version. Okay.
And here in Shanghai.
Yeah. I think maybe in China it's the only one. Only one.
Maybe the only one, one and the only in China.
Yeah.
So come here to see this.
Yeah. This is another his very important work named Optics. That is the what Newton his research and the thing about the optics, all written in this book. It's also very important.
Wow, so Shanghai Planetarium has so many precious collections and even many, only one in China.
Yes, yes.
Oh. How do you feel about that?
Very
Fantastic,
yeah.
fabulous.
We also have many precious meteorites in other exhibition areas.
Oh, yes.
If you have time, you also can go to see it.
Maybe it will take at least one day.
You can see here is many ancient artifacts, astronomical artifacts we collected all over the world. Some old star charts, some old celestial globe, some telescope. There are many of these ones are more than 200 years ago.
And I also like the color in this window display.
Really?
I think it's very artistic.
Yeah. So when we go back to here, we can see a very big model of a telescope. But actually, the telescope is much bigger than this one. The really one is 5 times as big as this model. This telescope is more than 200 years ago. The telescope. It is manufactured by a very famous English astronomer named William Herschel. He in his lifetime, he has made many telescopes, and this is the biggest one. Its diameter is 1.2 meters, and that time is the biggest one in the world. So just because he has so many telescopes, so he had made many discoveries in astronomy. He is the first man to discover the Uranus. The first planet beyond our traditional 5 planets.
Yes, the first planet.
The first one. And he also discovered the infrared ray. It's just beside our he's the first one to discover the infrared rays. It's also very important discoveries. And he also is the first man to describe the structure of our galaxy, because he has many good telescopes. So he used his telescope to see through the galaxy, and he counted stars, more than several 10,000 stars. And using this data, he has mapped out the first structure of our galaxy.
So even at that time, he has a kind of big data, as we call it today.
It's a very great work. Wow. So also, this is the fourth viewpoint about our cosmology. We call it the galaxy model. Because his work, we know we are all in a very big celestial groups named galaxy. Okay, maybe go further.
Yeah, maybe we see more.
It's long.
So how long does it take?
12 meters. It's actual length is 12 meters.
12 meters.
It's much longer.
Yes. How long does it take to have this instrument? I think it's
a very rigorous work.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to control it.
Yes.
So actually, he has done not done many important work using this telescope. Many good work is using the smaller telescope. It's very difficult to operate.
Well, I think the audience are so lucky. You can see so many precious works, books, instruments in the Shanghai Planetarium.
Yes. Now we'll walk into the modern era
modern
of
part.
astronomy. You can
Let's
see this is a model.
From the lighting, we
device.
can see, yeah.
It is also an artist device to describe the Big Bang cosmology.
Yes.
Now here I want to tell some stories.
Wow.
This is a simulation about a very important observatory named Mount Wilson. Observatory. At that time, many the biggest telescopes are all located in this observatory. The director of this observatory at that time is named Hubble. You see the Hubble telescope?
Hubble telescope, yes.
Just that man. And in 1931, here we simulated a scene. There's two great scientists to have a meeting at this observatory. One is called Einstein, and the other is called Hubble. And Einstein is a great theoretical giant. He used his cosmic equations to predict the galaxy, even though our universe is expanding.
Yes.
Although he didn't believe it itself.
Even though he didn't believe, he
didn't
predict.
Yeah, he didn't believe it.
Yes.
Because at that time, everyone's thinking that the universe is constant. It's important.
Yes.
It's impossible to expand.
Yes, impossible to touch, right?
It's difficult to imagine it. But only several years later, Hubble, using his telescope to give out the very, very strong evidence that the universe is expanding. So when Einstein go to this Mount Wilson Observatory to meet with Hubble, he confirmed his work. He admit his prediction is true. The universe is actually expanding.
Actually, it's my first time to hear this whole story.
Yeah.
To Dr. Li, right?
So it's a very interesting
really
story
my
here.
first time. So that's why the Shanghai Planetarium has a slogan that to connect human and the universe.
Human
right?
and
And to
universe.
inspire your curiosity.
Yes. And when we go through here, we can see many very big observatories model. And actually, they are not finished. They are all under constructing.
Oh, really?
But they are all very, very big telescope. This is the GMT and the EELT and the TMT, all diameters more than 30 meters. Diameters more than 30 meters, and the some for 40 meters. It's very, very. You can imagine how big they are. So they are all this next generation telescope.
Maybe next generation.
No, they are under construction.
Under construction, yeah.
And now we'll walk into the space flight area.
Space travel.
Space flight area. Here's some history about.
Dream to fly.
Yeah, dream to fly. How the humans.
Our famous rocket designers.
Changing their dream to reality.
Yes. 钱学森.
Yeah.
So,
American one,
yes,
Russian one, and the Chinese one.
Yes, American ones, Chinese ones.
These three nations is the most powerful in space
giant.
flight.
Yeah.
Now here, we're
going to the space.
Yes, go to space. Here are very big
Wow.
three very great scenes about the Chinese space flight. Some
Let's
here,
see. What's this?
Here you can see. Yes, the Chang'e 5.
Yeah,
Chang'e 5 landing module, and this is the Yu2 rover.
Number 2 rover.
You can see here you can see it from the moon to see the Earth. The Earth. It's the really big. Okay. Then you can see this the moon soil will simulate the real one. And this rover,
Yes.
they can move.
Oh, the rover can move.
They can move.
Oh.
Sometimes they can move.
Oh, they can move. Yeah.
And also you can see that arm can
Yes.
also operate. They can to dig to
Dig
the
into
soil,
the soil.
and to take some soil back to our.
It's just like the real.
Yes. Just similar to
Situation,
the real one, how to work.
Wow. How long does it take for this part? I mean, it's so vivid and
Yes, it's so vivid.
so eye-catching.
Some visitors can also go to there to sit on their chairs. They can put on a VR glass.
We're in the space, like pretending we're in the space, right?
Yeah. To walk on the moon surface.
Yes.
Yeah. They can jump.
Yes.
Okay, you want go to see. You can see this one.
Oh.
This is Mars.
Oh, this is Mars.
So you can see this is a Chinese
祝融
rover.
Yeah.
We have just landed on the Mars surface last month.
Yes, just last month.
Okay, then we go to see up here. It is the surface of Mars.
Yeah.
And you can see the night. It depicts the very famous American rover named Curiosity. How they move around the Mars surface. I think maybe several years later we can depict it how our 祝融
Yes.
from here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe just a few years we can do it.
Yeah, maybe. And then you can see this very big one.
What's this?
What's this? It's
Yeah.
named Tiangong. Have you seen the Tiangong Sky Lab? And this is the core module of Tiangong Sky Lab.
Yeah.
Its name is Tianhe.
天河.
Tianhe core
Core
module.
cabin.
Yes,
Right.
and this is the 1:1.
One-to-one
The same scale of
model.
the original one.
Yes.
But it's also manufactured by the original factory.
Original factory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's the high quality copy. So not only we can see it our surface, we can also go into it.
Oh, really?
You want to go into it?
Yeah. Our cameraman is give the appearance.
You see, there is an astronaut.
Yes,
they are working.
astronaut. Yeah.
They are repairing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
you want
so
to go
let's
into that?
go inside. Oh,
Now,
here
this
is
is the simulation of the inside of the.
yeah, we can see
the
so many
Tianhe-
people here.
The Tianhe core module.
Co-module, yeah. So many people here.
You
Maybe-
can you can see many rovers all around here in
Yeah.
space because they are floating in the space. So-
that's why they need to
Yeah, so
support.
Yeah. So when he floating to the
Yes.
the seal, they can grab it.
Otherwise, they will faint.
Yeah.
The gravity. And also we have a video clip here. Just
Yeah, this is the newest one.
yeah,
Yeah.
the newest one, right?
Here you can see they are how they to
Fitness
do
area.
physical training. Yeah, they have to do physical training every day.
Every day.
And it's very important.
Yes.
This is a video.
How they? Oh, here is a video showing how they do fitness every day. Oh.
Wow, it's very crowded. So I think many visitors like this one. Yeah.
Oh, this one is interesting.
Oh yes,
It's the
some
plant.
vegetables.
Yes.
Some plants.
Some vegetables, like what they eat, what they. This is the. It's like an instrument.
You can see here what they eat, their food.
Oh,
Yes, please.
their food, salads, pineapple.
They can also heat it in micro. Micro
Microwave.
Yes, their bed.
Their bed. Many people are very interested in what they eat, what the astronaut eat.
And this is the real one.
Oh, this is the real one.
Yeah, real one.
Oh, this is the real one. Oh, this is the real one. And here we can see is the place where they sleep.
Yes.
Where they sleep. Oh.
好，大家注意安全。这是它的一个卫生区域。
And here show how they bath.
Bathroom.
This bathroom here.
Here is the bathroom of the astronauts.
Also here's the toilet.
这里展示的它的仪式的一个四代的一个变化，最早就是这种的牙膏，对吧？对牙膏食品，对它挤一挤就对菌。
are watching the live broadcast of Shanghai Planetarium presented by the Shanghai Media Group. And now I am at the Wonder Planet, which is a place for children. So let's see what's inside this wonderful planet. And we have Mr. Zhu, and we will go inside and explore more. So let's go.
Okay. Welcome the Wonder Planet, and this is welcoming to the Eva's home.
Eva's home.
Oh,
who is Eva?
Yeah.
Who is Eva?
You may be curious. This is
this
lovely girl
is
is Eva.
Eva.
Yeah.
This is Eva's home, right?
Yes, it's Eva's bedroom. So you can think that all the pink elements.
Yes,
Yeah.
because Eva is a girl, so the pink decoration.
Yes.
And and what's this? Who is he?
You can guess.
I think maybe Eva's friend.
Yeah, it's Eva's alien friend.
Oh, alien friend.
Yes, he called Yu.
Yu. Hi, Yu. Nice to meet you.
So when the people first enter into this exhibition, they maybe think it is just a children's playground.
Yes.
But different with other children's playgrounds, here we can see follow the astronomy elements.
Yes.
We can see the rocket.
The rocket.
Yes, see the planet.
Oh, the planet.
Yeah.
And even the bed is heading over this way.
Yes.
To get close to the rocket.
Yes. And you can see here a telescope.
Ah, yes.
You and Eva can, through this telescope,
Yeah.
you can observe the universe.
It's a colorful telescope.
Yes. So it is full of the children's favorite things. And you can see this map.
Yes.
This is Eva's home.
Eva's home.
Eva's backyard.
Backyard.
And we were to two alien planets.
Ah.
So let's go.
Oh, so let's go and explore 2 alien planets.
Okay.
Wow.
First we enter into the backyard.
Backyard.
Oh,
Oh,
here
what's-
we can stretch out our hands. And
What
Yes.
happened? What will happen? Oh, here.
we
Here
can
is
see
the
the
stars in
Yes.
our hands. How come? Oh, the projection, right?
Yes. Also, we can see the planet, the moon.
And the stars. So we can handle the
Yes.
star, the moon,
Yes.
the earth.
So it's very interesting.
Yeah, you can see here. You can see.
Very astronomy elements.
Yeah, astronomical elements. And they're very colorful.
Yes. So children will love it.
Yes.
Okay. So you can guess what it is.
Ah, it's a capsule? Kind of cabin?
Yes. What cabin? It is a rocket cabin.
Oh, rocket cabin.
Yes. We can come here.
Oh, we can go inside this cabin and okay, maybe we can sit down.
We can lie on it, and every 10 minutes they will show a movie, very short, about 3 minutes.
3 minutes moving every
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yes. Now it's done to begin.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi. 你们好啊，想问一下，这是你们今天第一次来这里吗？
是，
哦，你几岁啦？
我5岁。
啊，5岁啦！你是第一次来天文馆，对不对？那你喜欢这里吗？你喜欢这里的什么呀？
我喜欢这里的所有东西。
所有东西。那你喜欢这个儿童展区吗？你喜欢伊娃和悠悠吗？喜欢伊娃和悠悠啊。哦，那这个小朋友你好。
你好。
你几岁啦？
我5周岁。
你5岁啦。来，我们看着这边。啊，你好，打个招呼。
你好。
你好啊，那 今天也是你第一次来吗？
是的，
那你知道这里是什么地方吗？
我知道。
那你能说一下吗？这里是什么地方？
这里是儿童游戏的地方。
儿童游戏的地方啊！那你喜欢这个像？你喜欢这里呀？那你儿童展区里面你最喜欢的是什么地方啊？
就是这里呀。
就是这里呀！好的，谢谢你。那继续去玩吧。
哇，这怎么玩呀？
怎么玩啊？你们就坐在这里等着看什么？它会有视频。
对，可以先坐一会儿。
坐一会儿，我们先坐一会儿，一会儿会放视频，你们要不要看？坐在这里很舒服，是不是？
好舒服。
Let's begin.
Okay. The video is now on, right?
发射了。
那要放了吗？
哎呦，
要放了吗？
到太空了！天哪！
哎，This is Eva.
Eva.
好了，大家都准备好了吗？让我们一起开启奇妙的宇宙之旅吧！
我看到外面的雕
So who designed you, Eva?
外面的雕像就有台湾养的。
Yeah, very lovely.
发射了。
Count down. 4、3、2。Let's go! Blast off! How do you feel? 你们觉得怎么样，小朋友们？
好啊，我好怕。
紧张吗？我们火箭发射了。
我们要发射了 ！Blast off!
看不看地球这么美呀？对呀。
呀，
这样为地球美丽的风景吸引来的。小朋友们，这就是我们每天生活的家园哦。
天哪！
很漂亮，是不是？
走了。哎呦，真走了。
我们继续出发，在全的星球游览一下，好不好？好啊！小朋友们做好准备，我们要加速了。
天哪！吓死我了！哎呦，大陨石！小心！不行！快起来！
好，听，这都是我们太阳系行星大家庭的成员。
好，小朋友们，你们慢慢看，我们先走了啊，拜拜！真可爱，再见。好，那 So what's
This is the you can take a picture.
Yeah. Picture.
Yes. And you can see here is a stamp for the passport.
Passport. So
Yes, it's a passport for the Wonder Planet.
each kid they come here and they can get
a-
a passport.
Yes.
Passport. And they can have a stamp on it, right?
you can
So
write
can
the
their name,
name, their
gender.
This is a map.
Map of the Wonderland. And what's this planet? Megaflora.
Yes.
It's one of the planets here.
Yes. And this is another planet.
Another planet.
And I can show you how to get this stamp.
Sure.
This is a stamp for the departure. So we put the passport inside and push.
The button.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
wow. We have
Yes, we have the first stamp.
the first one.
Now we go to the first planet. The planet Megaflora.
Here is the planet
Yes,
Megaflora.
yes, Megaflora. So you can see there are very huge plants here.
Yes.
Yes, a big eye melon. Do you ever see the big eye melon on the earth?
No, never.
Yes,
It's my
so
first
the
time.
plants here is different from the plants on earth.
Yes.
Okay, we can. This is another interaction. You can push the button and see what's the change.
Yes, the change.
Because we all know that plants
need
the
light to
to
grow
grow up. So if the lights here, he can grow up.
Lights from different angle will make different change of the plants here.
Yes, and the planet Mega flower is a supermassive exoplanet. So we can see that the flower
Super planet.
Yes.
Super plants in super planet.
Yes, because it has much more sunlight here. So that's why the plants here is very huge.
I see.
And
What's this?
we can have a test.
Okay.
Test.
Okay.
I choose this one.
Okay, I choose this one.
Okay, let's go. We choose the seed. And we water them.
Wow. Plants need sunshine, soil, water.
I think I will win.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you win. Okay. Wow, that's
I
interesting.
water more
Yeah.
times.
So children will definitely like this.
Yes, they can play together. 4 children can play this action. And we have the number 2 stamp station. And we can
The Mega
Flora
planet. Also
The same way.
Yeah, press the button.
Yes, push it.
Push it. Yes. And then
Okay, we get the second one.
Yeah, we'll get a second one. Planet Mega Flora.
Smart onion.
Oh.
Very fresh.
Yes. 小朋友，你好。
The biggest flower on the planet.
This is the
flower.
biggest.
This one.
And here we see Eva again.
Yes, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Hello. The children can climb inside.
Climb inside.
Yes, actually it is called climbing plants. So each one means one leaf. Yes. Children can stand here and step by step. Okay, we now go to the next planet.
The frozen planet.
Yes, it is very cold here because it is far away from the sun.
Yes.
So it is really cold.
Freezing cold planet. Wow, so
Yes,
the
you see
snow.
the-
Yes.
I can create a snowflake.
You can tailor-made a snowflake.
Yes, and put save.
put
You can
safe
see the
on
orange.
the big screen.
We all know Snow White is white.
I
A
see.
snowflake is white, but here we can make the colorful snowflake.
Yes.
Also, you can also.
So a lot of different shape, different color.
You can see the red
So
one.
children can fully use their imagination
Yes.
to create any kind of snowflake, any
Yes.
color of snowflake
Yes,
they
yes.
like. It's very interactive.
Okay, and now we can see most children are here.
Why is that?
So we know that this
What
is
attracts
really,
them? Yeah.
really
Playful,
popular.
interesting. Yeah.
There are a lot of ice volcanoes on this planet.
Ice volcano. Wow.
Yes. But you may think it is similar like the volcano on
Yes,
Earth.
yes.
But actually they have difference. The most difference is we all know that the mega erupt from the volcano is very hot. But here it is very cold. And then we can see the children will put the sea balls inside the hole and the ice volcano will erupt.
Yes, yes. So that's why most children like this.
Yeah,
Wow. Put the ball into the hole and you can see the ice volcano
Yes.
erupt. Wow. Throw the ball into the hole and the ice volcano will erupt.
They really enjoy their
Yeah,
time.
they really enjoy their time. Yeah.
So, different from the other children's playground. In here, they can touch, they can draw, they can climb, and they can slide. So this can stimulate their interest in astronomy and to promote their imagination and creativity.
That's really cool.
Through these games, through the interaction.
Yeah, see. How happy they are. 你好，你喜欢这里吗？喜欢这里吗？玩得开心吗？这是你今天第一次来，对不对？哦。So I can see, actually for the decoration, you made a lot of soft material,
yes.
soft materials thing to protect the children's safety, right?
Yes, when we stand here, we can feel that the ground is soft.
Soft and tender, yeah.
And often we see the area is without sharp design. So we are sure that the children here are very safe.
Well done!
So it is obvious this is most hot interaction.
Yes.
Okay, now we enter the end of our exhibition.
Okay, our destination of the children's planet, Wonder Planet.
Hey, and here, let's have our alien party. So we can stand
Alien
here.
party. Okay, stand here.
And then we can
Wave
indicate
hands.
what Eva do. Wave your
Eva is waving hands. Scroll down. And swing your arms.
Yes.
And jump. Jump. Oh, lift your leg. And wave your hands. Okay, so it's a party.
Yes. Party with aliens.
Okay. Wow, so thank you so much to guide us in this children's planet. Yeah, and we hope more to come in this. So actually, what are the children's age suitable for this area?
This exhibition is open to the children aged 3 to 8 years old.
3 to 8
Yes.
years old. Okay.
So I think welcome to the the Wonder Planet. I think most of children will love it.
Yes,
here.
I guess. Yes, I think so. I do believe it. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Zhu. Thank you. See you next time.